No, I knew it was something.
No, even more disrespectful. Yeah. Ross, you need a beer.
It's right here.
No, you need a heavier beer.
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't hold on.
No, don't hold on.
Ross, you're too tall. We can't see your head.
So this is my first reading, and it's probably my last reading too. So
Yay.
I'm doing this for Dan. So this story is called, "This story is about a racing greyhound. But it is also about the movement of loneliness from this room to the next. It is also about captivity and the movement of loneliness from this room to the next. This story is about a racing greyhound named CC's Great Carver, or Carver for short, adopted by a woman named Adele, who moved from this room to the next with great loneliness. And this loneliness held her captive, and that is why she adopted Carver, so that the two of them could move from this room to the next, captivated with loneliness. This is my favorite story, but it is not my own. It is my friend's story, the one with 3 children, a boy and 2 girls. But it is not even his story. I suppose it is Adele's story, and even she must share it with Carver. My friend with 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, prepared and delivered Adele's lunch every day for 2 years. Adele's sister had a walking cane made out of bull penis. She met my friend, the one with 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, and offered him a large sum of money to prepare meals for her sister. He was a sous chef at an upscale restaurant that specialized in oyster shots, and explained to Adele's sister and her sister's bull penis walking cane that he was well off. So she offered my friend twice his salary, and he left the restaurant 2 weeks later. Adele lived in a small apartment that faced north on the 3rd floor of a brick building. The only plants that thrived in Adele's apartment were made of plastic and cloth because sunlight could not invade her lonely rooms through the windows. Plastic ferns, rayon forsythias exploding from Dutch Delft vases. In her kitchen, an enormous stainless steel refrigerator with a glass front that revealed nearly empty shelves, save for a few condiments and 3 or 4 pickled hot peppers floating inside a massive jar. Adele refused to leave her apartment, and Carver, immobile, stood in Adele's living room, so that the 2 of them wallowed in their loneliness. My friend, the one with 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, was the only person Adele met on a regular basis. Occasionally, the Chinese woman in apartment 2A dropped off a box of toilet paper, toothpaste, fixodent, and detergent in front of Adele's door, and gave a secret knock, some syncopated knuckle composition, and ran away. Adele listened to the best of Liberace on vinyl. She did not need a bull penis walking cane like her sister because her knees had not yet given out. She wore paisley blouses that hung loosely from her thin frame, and oftentimes wondered what the wind felt like against her skin. My friend, the one with 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, and Adele talked about many things when he came over to prepare her meals, from the 7 natural wonders of the world to the Cleveland Indians, and Carver listened too. Carver in the middle of Adele's living room, adjacent to the kitchen. Carver, a blue brindled male greyhound creased with hard muscles. Carver with a large chest tapering into a narrow pink stomach. Carver and his bony tail curled between his legs. Carver still and standing, but dead. Long before my friend with the 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, began working for Adele, Carver had died in the loneliness of Adele's living room. The taxidermist was a family friend and inserted special glass eyes, hand-painted to replicate Carver's scleral band. And although Carver could not move anymore with Adele from this room to the next with loneliness, he stood, studying her departure from this room to the next, captivated perpetually. Once, after my friend with the 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, prepared dinner for Adele, he stayed because Adele asked, and he complied because he was captivated by Adele's loneliness. They shared a bottle of Cabernet, and Carver watched from the living room as Adele and my friend with the 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, laughed. Liberace was playing the theme from Mondo King. Then Adele met Carver's gaze. My friend with the 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, was laughing still when he looked at Adele and saw that she was laughing no more. She told him with her small hand on his that after she'd found Carver dead on her living room floor, she took everything out of her refrigerator and placed them on the floor. even the plastic shelves and bins. She dragged Carver's body into the kitchen and put him into the refrigerator, preserving him. Then she told my friend that after she put Carver into the refrigerator, she sat on the kitchen floor with loneliness for days. Then she called her sister with the bull penis cane, who called the family friend the taxidermist. All the food had rot. One night, my friend with the 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, drove to Adele's apartment. This was after he'd worked for Adele for 2 years and was given a copy of a key to her apartment. It was an exchange that even Adele's sister and her sister's bull penis cane did not know about. This was the night my friend's 3 children, a boy and 2 girls, had gone away with their mother to Vermont for the summer. My friend was lonely, and as he climbed the stairs to Adele's apartment, he asked himself what he was doing. He knocked on Adele's door, but there was no answer. He opened the door. The lights were off, and he called Adele's name. He tried to find a light switch, but never having been in Adele's apartment at night, he could not find one. He ran his hands along the walls and continued to call her name, louder. He was about to leave when he caught a faint light coming from the kitchen and stopped. The light came from the enormous stainless steel refrigerator with the glass front. Adele was inside, the giant paleness of her flesh heightened by the white interior refrigerator walls and glow. She stood, peering out. My friend thought that Adele was looking at him, and he didn't know whether or not he should wave and move towards her. But then he realized that Adele wasn't looking at him. She was looking at something else, staring at the lonely space behind him, and when he turned around, he saw Carver's glass eyes glowing, reflecting the light from the refrigerator. My friend forgot about Adele. He forgot about everything, even when the lights came on and Adele ran into her bedroom. He stood still, staring into Carver's eyes. Thank you.